Hejsa. I have just finished, well, last night I finished this section on my Hexagon quilt. So now I've laid all the sections that I've made out on a bed. So there are 5 sections in the bottom row, and then I've just finished the first section in the second row. So I don't know if I can't really fit it all in thereabouts. So that means that currently the quilt or quilt top is about 150 centimeters wide. What's that? 60 inches, something like that. And I'm still not completely sure how wide I want to make it, or how long or tall or whatever you want to call it. But at least now, with the first section of the second row completed, I feel like it's starting to look and feel like a quilt top. Still a long way to go. I'm not sure if I'm looking at it, sort of comparing it to the bed. I think I'll definitely have, it will definitely be 5 sections or 5 rows deep. Maybe even 6. So yeah, that's quite a lot of sections still left to go. But at least I made it this far. It's as far as I've made it before, so I'm really happy that it's coming along. I feel like the past month I've been able to work on it more consistently, and that's been really nice. So now I feel like I've got the momentum going. So hopefully I can keep it going so that it will take a bit less time. I mean, I started the first section, not making the hexagons but sewing them together, on the 1st of January this year, 2025. And then it's taken me until the end of November to do 6 sections, which is quite a lot less than I had hoped for, but what can you do? Sometimes life gets in the way of stitching. So my initial goal was to finish this by the end of April next year, but yeah, I've long since abandoned that. That's not going to happen. No chance. But it's fine. It will take the time it will take. So now I'm going to get ready to lay out the next section. So I use this it's a cork board that I have covered in bump, which is like curtain lining, and then I lay it out next to the previous sections. So in this case, I'm just gonna overlap this, but also these 2 sections here, so that what comes next sits nicely with these 3 sections. And I always start from a clean slate. I have no idea how I might fill up the space to make the next section, which is, I guess, part of the fun. I am mindful of not maybe sort of repeating things, but on the other hand, I do have a limited, although quite large, but still limited amount of prints and colors. So we shall see. But I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. And I'm looking forward to, once I have finished the second row, then I will start sewing the first row together. And then it's really going to start to feel real. But I guess that will be in another 4 months maybe. So yeah, I'm not going to get ahead of myself too much. So yeah, there's just a little update on this quilt project, which sort of kind of started in 2013 but then took a very long break. I've got some other videos about it if you want to check those out. I'll link them in the description. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you have a great day whatever you're making.